Nestled in the foothills of the Tucson Mountains, the International Wildlife Museum opened in 1988.
Since then, more than 1 million visitors have experienced this unique 40,000 square foot natural history museum. Lee and Amy are here right now to give us a little more information about the museum. Great to have you here.
Thanks for having us.
So you guys are tucked up in the Tucson Mountains, right?
Right, that's correct.
So it's off of the Gates Pass area. I mean, a lot of people know about Old Tucson, and a lot of people know about the Sonora Desert Museum. So.
Right, so we're the first one along that journey.
Okay.
So we're the big castle that's in the desert. So you'll hit us off of Gates Pass Road, about 5 miles west of I-10.
Okay.
And tell us a little bit about what people can expect there if they have never been there before.
Yeah, it's a really cool place to go, especially in the summer. We're air conditioned. We have over 400 different species of wildlife and insects and birds from all over the world.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
so not just from the Sonora Desert.
Right, and lots of them are touchable. So
Okay.
if you've never gotten up close to a giraffe or a grizzly bear before, you can even touch those ones in our museum.
You can touch a grizzly bear?
Yes.
What?
Really?
Yes.
Right now, that's in Sensory Safari, which is a new exhibit that we just put in.
Okay.
Kind of allows you to...
Makes you feel if you were blind. So you're put into this dark tunnel with animals in there, and you have to use your sense of touch to feel the animals and figure out what they are for yourselves. So it's like what a blind person does every day of their life.
So do you have special summer hours? Because I know with a lot of the desert creatures, they don't like to be out in the heat and that kind of thing. But you just said that you're air conditioned.
We're all indoors.
Okay.
So we're air conditioned, and we're open from 9 to 5 on the weekdays and 9 to 6 on the weekends. So it's a great place for the summer.
Yeah, definitely.
And you just mentioned one really awesome exhibit. That sounds fascinating for
Yeah.
sure.
It's my favorite exhibit.
What is like the most exotic animal that you have in, I don't want to give it away because obviously you're blind, so it's kind of like a little quiz at the same time.
Right.
I'm fascinated by
Yeah,
that.
you'll have to come out and check it
I
out.
know you got to see it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, any other cool exhibits that you have going on?
Well, this week we're putting up our new penguin photography exhibit.
Okay.
So we're going to have 120 photographs of penguins. And then this Saturday is when the photographer herself is going to come out and actually do a presentation and talk about her trips to Antarctica.
Okay, so
Wow.
when people come and they meet some of the animals, like what Leah's holding there, is that a horny toad?
This is an Australian bearded dragon, and her name is Sally.
Look at Sally just hanging out.
Yeah,
This is kind of hanging.
they're really nice lizards to have. They're not going to hurt you.
Okay. As we can see right
And they're
here.
not horny toads. A lot of people who see her, they think that she's a horny toad.
I
but
did immediately.
They look like horny toads because they're also from the desert.
Okay.
So there's no shooting blood out of their eyes here.
So that's true
Nothing
about horny
scary.
toads?
They do. That's one of their defenses.
I thought my mom used to tell me that when I was a kid just so I wouldn't play with them.
It's not a myth. It happens.
Whoops.
You have to really try.
I've actually never even heard that before, that they shoot blood out of their eyes.
Oh, yeah.
They do.
They're much like lizards. They like to do little push-ups on the rock kind of thing. And so you have reptiles. What other types of creatures do you have there?
So we have insects,
Oh, fun.
if you want to check out this one.
Oh.
I'm going to switch Lee because she's the insect holder, and I'll take Sally.
Surprise,
Do you want to
Sally.
hold Sally?
Sure.
I'm okay with Sally.
I'll
Now,
hold
this, on
Sally.
the other hand,
That's the
I don't
only
know.
problem with her is like she wants to be on your shirt and they want to cuddle with you.
Okay, you can cuddle with me.
Off.
She does have claws.
Oh, she's great on your dress there. Stands
There.
right out.
Okay, that I would
What
not
is
touch.
It's just a hissing cockroach. Hey, they're from Madagascar, and believe it or not, you've probably seen these before all the time. They use them in movies.
That is a
So
huge
Men in Black, most of the cockroaches, they're hissing cockroaches.
Okay.
And we
Yeah.
love these cockroaches so much. So when we took them from their island in Madagascar, brought them here to be pets. Like, they don't fly,
Oh, that's the thing right there.
they don't move fast,
Okay.
they just hang out on camera.
Okay,
Why
so
are
that's
they
a little
so
bit better.
big?
I don't know the answer to that. I wish I did.
And they actually get bigger than that, too.
Have you seen the sewer roaches here in Tucson? They're about
No,
that size.
I do not want to.
Okay.
Ugh.
And the thing I don't like about those is the fact that they fly.
Right.
It's like just about the
No
time you think
flying.
you're going to go get them, it's like, they take off
Yeah.
on you. So this is a very tame.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they eat fruits and vegetables. So
Okay.
Okay.
Everything you don't like about the sewer roaches,
Uh-huh.
like these guys,
Or not.
they are
They're
not.
not that.
Yeah.
Right.
They're not that.
Well, that's pretty impressive, actually, I have to say.
What other kind of insects do you have?
At the museum, we have scorpions, tarantulas,
Oh.
live ones, and then in our insect room, we have a ton of butterflies and moths that are really awesome.
That's
That would be cool to see. I think.
Yeah,
This is
definitely.
great. Do you want to pet Sally? I feel like you do.
I do want to pet Sally. Oh my gosh, I love that your museum allows people
know.
to do this and be up close to them.
Yeah, absolutely. And we go to schools and do outreaches, so we take these animals with us to all over.
And when the kids come, do you guys do like a tour where you explain things about each of the animals like you're doing for
Yeah, you can
us?
sign up for a guided tour. You can sign up for a class at the museum where we'll bring out live animals and let the kids touch them and learn about them and everything.
Wow. And what is the admission to get in?
The admission for adults is $9. Kids are $4.
Okay.
And senior and military are $7.
Don't forget Night at the Museum.
Oh, what
That's
is
an
that
event
about?
that's going to be coming up. We turn off all the lights, and museum's open at nighttime. So you bring your own flashlight, and you get to experience the museum at night. It actually is a lot of fun. It's one of my favorite events to go to.
August
Yeah.
23rd.
I just
August
remember
23rd.
one time when I went out in Sabino at night and it was terrifying.
Oh, yeah, that was-
It was like everything had eyes. The plants had eyes, the trees had eyes, and you had no idea what was
Every
hiding behind
noise
it.
has got to be some horrible animal that's
Yeah.
coming after you. Yeah, so that's kind of
So-
nice. This is a safe environment to
Yeah,
do
and imagine
that.
just surrounding yourself with animals just staring at you.
Oh, how
You
fun.
guys sound like you love what you do. That's
Very much.
wonderful.
It's a lot of fun.
Ladies, you have got me hooked. Thank you so much for joining us today and introducing us to Sally and this very huge cockroach. Does that have a name?
No, she does not, and she is a girl.
Okay, she does not.
We can find a name for her.
But that's okay. She's very large and in charge. All right, make sure to check out the International Wildlife Museum on Gates Pass Boulevard. To learn more about the museum, you can call 629-0100 or go online to thewildlifemuseum.org.
And right now we have a family 4-pack of tickets for admission for 2 adults and 2 kids into the museum. And if you want a chance to win them, just head over to our website, TucsonMorningBlend.com, and click on the contest page. Still ahead on the Morning Blend, we'll find out what are the best movie rentals from Redbox this week.
Plus, some of the best produce comes locally, but even better, your garden. We'll blend our way to a healthy meal coming up right after this.